The account that Balch Springs police gave today of how an officer shot and killed an unarmed teenager Saturday has changed from the weekend account.
Tonight, after the update from police, family and friends of 15-year-old Jordan Edwards gathered to honor his memory. Edwards was in a car with other teenagers that was fired at by a Balch Springs police officer who was using a rifle. The medical examiner calls Edwards' death a homicide, and Fox 4's Richard Ray was at the Vigil and has more of the investigation in Mesquite, where Edwards was a student. Rich.
Steve, it was a brief but very emotional, powerful vigil. A lot of people coming here to offer songs and prayers.
And God, we send our prayers over to the family.
300 people gathering on a hilltop overlooking an elementary school here in Mesquite, a place where, as a younger boy, Jordan Edwards ran wind sprints, training to be a football player. People who knew and loved the 15-year-old high school freshman say he had a bright future ahead of him, both as an athlete and as a scholar.
He was straight A's, never got in trouble, never did nothing bad. Just a cool kid. Everybody liked him.
Jordan had a future. Jordan, to me, was that type of kid that would be watching on Sundays. Happy-go-lucky kid. He was always smiling. He was always upbeat, and he had this aura about himself that everyone liked, you know.
We just got done. We just left here. We reached out to the family. My heart just skipped beats, and from one father to another, I don't know what I can't even express what they're going to.
Balch Springs police now say the car that Jordan Edwards was riding in was not in reverse, but moving forward when the officer fired his rifle Saturday night. During an afternoon news conference, Police Chief Jonathan Haber was clearly disturbed by what he'd seen on the officer's body camera. He did not go into many details, citing an ongoing investigation, but he certainly did not offer any support for the officer's actions.
I do have questions in relation to my observation on the video and what is consistent with the policies and core values of the Balch Springs Police Department.
At Mesquite High School this morning, there were grief counselors and prayers for the family of a popular classmate. 15-year-old Jordan Edwards and other teenagers were attending a party on Barron Street Saturday night. The boy's parents, Charmaine and Odell Edwards, attended a news conference with their attorneys but did not speak. The family's lawyer says when trouble started, Jordan and others got in the car trying to get away.
To insinuate that there was some sort of bad acts on their part that caused an officer to shoot multiple rounds into a vehicle occupied by 5 teenagers, there will be no justification.
Sunday, police said the officer felt threatened because the car was in reverse and aggressively heading their way. That changed when the chief reviewed the officer's body camera.
We are declaring war on bad policing. This has happened far too often. We are tired of making the same rhetorical demands.
The Dallas County Sheriff's Office is now the lead investigating agency, releasing a statement this afternoon that reads in part, "The investigation will take time, and we ask for patience as our investigators diligently work to complete this task." The Sheriff's Office is referring all questions about the officer and his employment status to Balch Springs Police, and all Balch Springs Police is saying is that he is on leave. As a matter of routine now, the Dallas County District Attorney's Office and its Public Integrity Unit responds to all officer-involved shootings with its own independent investigation. So, Steve, at least 2 independent investigations going on right now.
Got it. Richard Ray will wait for some results very soon. Thank you.